In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can install PROXMOX on your server. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So as per the video title, we are going to install PROXMOX on our server. So first of all, go to the website proxmox.com and then go to downloads, and here you'll see three different packages. One is for PROXMOX mail gateway and the other one is backup server, but we specifically need the VE. VE stands for virtual environment. So we're going to download this ISO, and currently it's 8.3.1. So just go ahead and click on download. I already have downloaded this one, and then you'll have to make a bootable USB. You can use different tools like Ventoy or Rufus, or there's like multiple different. But once your bootable USB is ready, just plug it into your server and then boot your server using the USB. So I have already booted my server using the USB, and I'm going to install PROXMOX VE graphical. There are two different graphical and terminal UI, but I'm going to choose the one with the graphics. Alright, so the first page after the installation is start, or you can consider the installer first page, is going to be the license, the end user license. You need to agree that. Click on I agree button, and while you're installing this, you will still have the control of mouse as well. And I'm using 100 GB disk for this test server, but if whatever you have, you can use that. And what option we get here, so you can use just one disk, or you can do the ZFS RAID. So if you have two disks, you can do ZFS RAID 1, or there are like other options as well, but my recommendation is to use just one disk for installation and use another disk for backups. So you can install PROXMOX anytime. It's not that time consuming, and you're not going to need anything specifically from PROXMOX. Just make sure to keep your backups in any other hard drive, and I'll teach you in my upcoming videos how you can take the backups and how you can restore from a different disk. But for this one, we are just going to install it. So click next, and make sure your network cable is plugged into the network. If not, make sure to set a correct IP address, because if it's set the IP address on the main display while you're connected directly to your server, it's gonna show the same IP address forever. If you even change the IP address in the graphical user interface, but still it will show the one IP address you set here. So you just don't need to worry about it. But sometimes when you have somebody on the site, or if your server is somewhere else and somebody is trying to get the information, that is confusing. Like you have a different IP address and on the screen it shows different. So here you will set the password for your admin account. So let's set a password. Just set test1234 because it's a test machine. And then I'm gonna say mail@mail.com. So you should use your actual email address, because whatever notification you set on your PROXMOX server, it will be sent to this email address. So make sure to set the correct email address, and then next, and then you can set the FQDN, and whatever your domain is, or if you want to use a subdomain, you can choose that. Like you can see it's saying pve.zsol.uk. .zsol.uk is my test domain. I do testing on that one. So it just automatically detected PVE, but that's fine. And this one is connected with the network, so it already got the IP address as well. But if you want to set a static IP address, we can do it here. And make sure to set this IP address correctly for the first time, because this one is gonna be on the screen always. Okay, and then I'm going to select next. As this one is a test one, I don't care about the IP address and the DNS, whatever it picked from my DHCP server, that's fine. So it's 10.0.5.2. I'm just gonna remember this one. And then next it's going to show you the summary of whatever we have here, the time. Yeah, one thing, I just clicked next on this one. Make sure you have the correct time zone, so that way you can see the correct time on your virtual machines and everywhere on the Proxmox. And then we are going to click on install, and it will start creating the partition, and this process should not take longer than 10 minutes. All right, installation is completed, installation successful, and then the information, blah blah blah, the IP address. I can still see the IP address, which was 10.0.5.2. Okay, and then I'm going to select the first option, and once it's loaded, it's gonna show the IP address on main screen. There's welcome to grub loading, and it should not take more than a few seconds. So yeah, this one right here, 10.0.5.2, this will stay forever like this until you go into some complicated configuration file and change it, but I will recommend not to do it. Okay, so now it's saying go to your web browser and type https 10.0.5.2, and this is the default port number 8006. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to browser and let's open this. Okay, let's type the IP address, which is 10.0.5.2 and then 8006, and then we need to type https in the start, and if it shows the error, that means we are good to go. So this is the error, the warning, because we don't have the SSL certificate installed on that one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on advanced and accept the risk and continue, because I know it's my personal server. So here we will type the username and the password. The username for Proxmox is always root, and the password we enter, which was test1234, and then login. So you will always see this no valid subscription, because we are going to use the free version. But in my next video, I will give you the script to remove this error, and that works perfectly fine, and you can do multiple things with one script. So we're gonna look further about the storage and creating VMs in upcoming videos. For this one, I just wanted to show you how we can install Proxmox and how we can access it. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.